Sam Rush fan, part 2 of shining up our pop bumper assemblies. This is here. I'm going to show you the 3 stages. This is the before. This is the one we actually clean up downstairs, which I showed you on the previous video. This is during, and this is final. Well, this isn't quite final. This is almost final. I want to put a layer of wax on it, but I think you can see how remarkable that is. Yeah, it's hard to believe that we originally started with something that looked like this. And there's a perfect before and after for you. Okay, so that's the detail we're trying to get to, and it's not that difficult. So once you do your initial polishing with the 600 grit Made in Canada sandpaper, we move on to step 2. So this is basically all I'm using is white rouge and Mother's wheel polish. Now this is just a foam spray brush. I use it as an applicator, and it does a beautiful job of getting the cream around the pop bumper. But we're going to show you the process, the entire process from start to finish. Okay, let's set this up. I don't know if this is going to be jumpy or not, but let's hope it's not. I'm going to use gloves. Some people recommend you do, some people recommend you don't. Well, I am going to, so. And I'm sure there's tons of buffing videos on YouTube that you can follow up on. So, without further ado, and it's probably going to get a bit noisy with the buffer going, so you might not be able to hear everything, so just watch along. First thing I'm going to do is put down the white, what's left of it anyway. Okay. Now this is the rough one that we're going to do. It's already looking shinier. Okay, so now what we do is we use the Mother's, and we'll just put it on. And we're going to let it dry, because that's part of the secret to the recipe. Look how nice and the layer I got on with this little paint roller applicator. See the little sponge ones you can buy for pennies on the dollar. They're not that expensive. So anyway, then we're going to let it dry. But this one's already dried, so we're going to go back on the rough, and then we're going to go over to the final polish, which is on this wheel over there. And that's why you wear safety glasses. Okay. Now we're going to go over to this wheel over here. That's it. I know you couldn't see the buffing on the other wheel, but anyway, all done. So again, we went from that to that. And we have the final one here. This one's broken, so that's why I'm not polishing it. So that's just example of what we started with. Okay? All right, Sam signing off. Keep flipping. We're up to 15 subscribers, guys. Let's get up to 20, okay? We'll talk later.